All right, guys, welcome back. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take this Neo Geo X controller and we're going to modify it so that we can use it on our consolized Neo Geo, because the Neo Geo has this 15-pin connector. So this cool circuit board here, which I figured out, I didn't know anything about this. I found out about it from Mad Little Pixel watching his channel, and I'm like, man, that would be really cool because I've been doing a lot of Neo Geo stuff lately because of the MVS X coming out, and I have a consolized Neo Geo, but the consolized Neo Geo I have does not work with USB connections. I would need to have a traditional 15-pin Neo Geo connector. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to modify that. We're going to do some light soldering, but we have to desolder some stuff. I've never desoldered anything before, so we get to use a solder sucker. Yeah, solder sucker. Suck that solder. Okay, but before we do that, we got to take this thing apart. So let's do that, and then we'll see. Can Ralph desolder something? I don't know. Can I do it without Justin, the soldering master? Let's see. All right, so let's take this thing apart. So we're going to flip it over first, and then we're going to have to remove these pads. Always be a pain in the butt to remove these things, but all right, we're going to remove these pads, all 4 of them, and then we should get access to the screws underneath, and then it should be pretty simple to unscrew. So we're going to get those out of the way, done and done, and then we're going to unscrew these suckers. All right, now that we got it unscrewed, we should be able to lift off the back cover. Okay, cool. We got that off. Now, the thing is with this, so keep in mind, we got to replace this circuit board. So this circuit board's being replaced with this circuit board. Now the thing is, we got to desolder it. So you'll see what they did is, this is the back side of the buttons, so A, B, C, and D. So if I flip it over, you'll see that's what they actually did. They soldered, oh, I don't want to lose that screw. They actually soldered the back sides of these directly to that board. So kind of interesting. I hate when they do that kind of stuff because it makes it a lot harder if you ever want to replace the buttons or anything like that. But what we got to do is, I'm going to get the circuit board out of the way. We're going to heat up these points and use that solder sucker. Like I said, I haven't done this before. I don't know crap about sucking solder, but I'm thinking you just like, you just kind of heat it up and then go, I think. In theory, what could go wrong? So before I do that, we just have to remove this guy right here. All right, let's get him out of the way. Remove this guy, and then everything else, I think, yeah, everything else is just connected and we don't need to worry about it so much. This is this guy. Oh, whoops. Yep, that guy. All right, that guy's out of the way. The guy. All right, so we're going to desolder, 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 desolder. We can do this. We got this. So I'm going to zoom in and we're going to see if we can make this happen. Okay, here goes nothing. So I got my soldering iron. We're going to heat this up, and guys, I think you just give it a little suck and it should just suck right up, And I don't know what could go wrong with this. So I'm going to try heating this puppy up. That didn't do anything. All right. We'll give it another shot here. Get that solder all good. I don't think anything got in here. I knew I was gonna have problems with this. Damn it. You know what? I gotta call Justin. I can't do it. I gotta call him. Dude, you're live right now. Well, you're not live, but you're recorded on the show. Dude, how hot do I have to have this soldering iron to suck up this solder? Because I heat it up, and then I do the little sucky thing, and nothing happens.
All right, so what's your temperature? What does it say?
387.
That's okay.
All right.
We're talking Celsius, right?
Heck yeah, man. Ain't no Fahrenheit going on over here.
380 is a little hot, but it's okay.
All right, so how close do I have to get this little plastic tip to this little thing when I suck it up?
Like on it?
All right.
Think about it like this. Like if you take the suction cup and you suck your finger, right?
Yeah.
How close does it have to be to lift the skin?
Pretty close. Like almost on it.
Yeah, that's how close it's got to be to get the solder. The solder, when it's molten, it's somewhat of a liquid, but you got to be close to grab it.
All right. You heard it here, guys. Justin says I got to get closer. That was a problem. I wasn't getting intimate enough with my circuit board. All right, I'm going to try it. All right. See you, bud. Okay, we're going to try this again. Oh, I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. All right, I think that was good. Let's do the next one. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know. No, we'll try it one more time. I don't know. But I thought I saw something come out, so I think that's good. So try it one more time. Yeah, I think we got it. We don't want to like kill the thing. Okay, I think we've sucked those two up. I think those two are good. Yeah, look at that, guys. We did it. Look. Yes. Okay, so we just got to do this. 6 more times. we got this. All right, we'll speed it up. We'll speed it up. We don't need to do it. We don't need to, torture you with this. But I think we got it. All right, let's go through the rest of them. If I did this okay, we should be able to rock this circuit board right off. It's not perfect. It's loose on. There we go. Okay. Ah, there we go. That was, it wasn't perfect. It definitely wasn't perfect. It wasn't just in material, but we did it. We did it. Good job, guys. Here. Now that we got him off, we got to replace it with this one. So we should be able to do that no problem. We're going to need some flux and some solder. I'm going to put the circuit board in place first. That should just go right in place. It shouldn't give us a hard time. Let's just see. I think, wait a minute. Oh, crap. Wait, D can't be on that side, is it? Oh, it is on that side. Okay, so that is D. So it goes like this. So let's get these lined up. Okay, lined up there. Lined up there. All right, that wasn't so bad. So that's kind of how you do that. Now, I won't put these guys back on until we get the solder on. So what we're going to do, we're going to flux our tip a tiny bit. Always flux the tip, guys. Always. Justin taught me that. Now, he didn't flux my tip, but he taught me how to flux. So, all right, we're going to flux it up. You guys can't see off camera, but I just fluxed it up a little bit. And I think we're going to be able to do this no problem. Okay, so we're going to start over here with D. So let's see. I want to do a little bit of heat here. Just a tiny bit of heat. That sucker on. And I think, yep, there we go. Okay, that's good. That one's on. Do the same thing here. A little bit of heat. Let it go. And that's good too. All right, for time's sake, we're going to speed things up. So I'm going to solder all 6 of the rest of these connections right here. And then after, we'll connect the last 2 connectors. So I'm actually pretty proud of this. I don't do the best solder jobs usually, but this came out pretty good. And this is all Justin. He's kind of made a decent solderer out of me, or solderer as you would properly say it. All right, we're going to connect these 2 last connections, and then we'll put it all back together. Okay, so we're going to put this thing back together real quick. We just need to put all the screws on and then put the rubber feet back in. And then after that, we'll test it on the Neo Geo MVS and make sure it works. I think I feel pretty confident about it, so let's try it out and see if we were successful. All right, the moment of truth. Here it is. Let's plug in the DB15 connector, and hopefully we are good to go. So I'm going to try out a couple games and just see how the thing works. And we'll start with Sengoku 3. All right, so far so good. The buttons seem to be working great, and the joystick is responsive. So that's, that's all we could ask for, right? I love this mod because it was honestly really easy to do. So if this is something you're interested in, I'll definitely have a link in the description below. But, what I like the most about this is I'm taking something that's been sitting in my closet forever, and I'll finally get some use out of it, right? It's been in there for a really long time, just sitting there collecting dust, and now I'll actually use it. So, if you happen to own a Neo Geo MVS or a consolized MVS and you have the Neo Geo X, this is a really cool option to mod it and use it. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy content like this. I will have links in the description to the board that I used in this, and I want to send a special thanks to Mad Little Pixel for, making a video in the first place, because I wouldn't even have known that this thing existed. So that's it for now, guys. We will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.